number 6 for in Spain with looks like maybe not 15 drives this evening. We've got 13 lap sprint and 19 laps for the main race. No time to see. There's been a few that I haven't seen for a while, like Power. There's also who else? I think ONFC. I know him. Hello Samuel, your debut race. Good luck with that. Last night I did other commentary and there was someone else making the debut and they actually scored some points. So I think you'll do good. Hello Jez. Hello Elite Silver. Yeah, you can join our Discord server to get into our league. Yeah, I think you'll do good, Samuel. I'm sure you'll do well. We shall see. As here we are in Spain, it looks like it's a clear day, clear afternoon. We'll get underway very shortly. I haven't done Formula 2 in a while, so we shall see how good my memory is with the F2 cars. Not as up to date as F1, but we will see. But I will try my absolute best to keep you guys entertained throughout the whole race and to give you as much commentary as possible. As we are going to get underway now, the green light at the end of the pit lane. As here we go for one shot. Who shall we view? I think we can go with we're on board Samuel. Let's look at the debut. The guy is running his debut into turn 1. We go turn 2 flat now. I'm pretty sure in Formula 2 it's flat. As round turn 3 we go. As that's sector 1 done. That was actually turn 4. Oh, Samuel spins right round. We can go back to the top of the. We'll go back to the top. It's got light. Now, Leo's back up to P1. Can I call him Leo? How do you say his name? If you have a specific name you want me to call you, do let me know. Or if you want to be announced as something, please let me know. As the man in the guy in the I'm not gonna lie. What team is this? Trident? No, this is not Trident. I don't think so. No, is this Dams? I think this is Dams. The guy in Dams going to cross the line now to the line. That's a 120, 1772. I don't think it was quick enough for pole. No, it wasn't. Who got pole? I didn't quite catch it. Let's see, it was Lightning in the campus there. So it's Lightning, Leo, Taylor, Power, Elite, Jonathan, Intuk, ONFC, Jazza, Gemma, Sean, Samuel, Hoa, and Otto. The 2 drivers disqualified from the session, and Samuel set no time in the short quali. But the sprint race will start very, very soon. You haven't raced an F2 since December 2025. That's a few months. I don't know the last time I even watched F2, esports or not. Right, here we are. So it's quite cloudy. It's a cloudy day here for the sprint. 13 laps ahead of us. Drivers getting ready, putting on their setups, testing their wheel and pedals to make sure they're all good. I'm sure we'll get going very, very shortly for the sprint race. 50% sprint race and a 50% race later on. Remember, the top 8 only get points in the sprint. I don't think points count in Formula 2. I'm going to take it as no, it doesn't, but drivers getting prepared. Good luck to everybody. Samuel as well on your debut. Good luck. As here we are on the grid here in Spain for Formula 2. It's lights out and away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix. Jonathan gets a drive-through penalty for a jump start. That's not quite ideal for the guy in the Hitch team. Hitch. I'm not sure how you say the name. And then ONFC just behind, and then Gemma there. Then Elite Silver in fourth place. A few positions between the two Dams cars, between Taylor and Leo. Leo losing quite a few positions as they just went off the road, and wondered if he got collected in a small incident there. Sector 1 done and dusted on lap 1. And we got a long 13 laps to go as Howard trying to make a move. Once again, if I'm saying your name wrong, please do correct me, as Otto they're trying to make a move. Elite up to P3, as well as F1 Lightning up to P6, making 4 positions before the end of lap 1, but Otto as well making up 6 whole positions, and the biggest loser will be Entok, who's lost a total of 8 positions. Going up the order once again, Lightning, who's at 5, and there goes Power up to P6. We've got a bit of a battle at the back here with Entok and Hoa in the Invicta Racing team livery, as he's trying to. He has front row seats in these three-way battle almost with Samuel, Otto, and Taylor to the feet of the Dams car. His team is all the way down to 13. 10-second time penalty for speeding the pit lane for Jonathan. The race has gotten from bad to worse on only the first lap. On to lap 2 we go as ONFC continues to lead us from Elite and Gemma, who's really battling 2 Red Bull livery cars. Excuse me, oh dear. As Sean has rejoined, but it's not in the race. As wheel to wheel, Gamma goes with Power's making the move, and Power's powered his way through. Power's not giving up at all, as well as Gamma's not Gamma trying to make the move still, but Power's defending for his life there, as Power can pull away, but here's Jezza racing, trying to pull as well, trying to close in the McLaren livery as off goes Gemma into the gravel as he's trying to get back, catch up some places. That's the right word, as he's in the final points position in 8th. Remember, only top 8 gets a position, and there's a yellow flag as Jazz has had a bit of a moment. Well, he's collected. Oh, he's been collected in an incident there. Can he keep going? Yes, it looks like he will. Back up to the battles, as we can see a battle between the Dams and Gemma now, as we go on to lap 3 out of 13, 10 laps to go, as F1 Lightning has gone straight past Elite Silver, 6670, or just Elite, as there we go, as the Dams of Leo has gone straight past Gemma once again. It's been an interesting opening few laps, as Taylor's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So let's have a look at the tyres. Everyone on the Haas. Jonathan, of course, with a 10-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane after he got a drive through on the opening lap. That was hurt for sure, as Elite battling, pulling away from his teammate Power, who's trying to catch Elite as he DRS activated, same as F1 Lightning. This is the view from ONFC. That flames, the backfire. So nice to see. Such a nice sound as well. F2 is a great sounding, has great sounding cars. As Sean there's a P12 making up a position after joining the session few moments ago after he disconnected or his game crashed. I think that's on the Discord. Lightning fast lap once again, but Lightning is closing into Owen. He's closing and he gets the move down just before turn number 1, and they will swap positions. And Elite watching this battle. But front row seats watching the battle as something's happened to them again. 2 cars at the same time, just right away. Achievement was on the outside and the inside at the exact same time, and we've got the Invicta Racing of Hawaii going straight past him, as Intok as well has made up a position up to 8th place. Now further up the order, Taylor trying to defend teammate. And Samuel spun right now, and Entok has spun right round. Change my camera, and what's going on here? Strange. Alright, so Samuel 10th place, pulling along, trying to catch the two drivers of Germa and Hua. As he's pulling in, we go up back to Taylor as Entok falls down the order all the way to 14th. I wonder if he has some real wind damage. You won't see it. There's another yellow flag. What's happened? Oh, it looks like Taylor's gone round. Luckily he's ghosted, otherwise he would have taken out Sean, but he's still going. Leo's still pulling along, trying to catch Otto. As Otto's going to make a move on Power. Power didn't see that coming. Oh, it's round. Drifts goes. It drifts. Nice drift from Power. Luckily saves it, but he's got Leo right behind. And it's Iron too late. He's got the standings up. No, Lightning is leading, but Leo is P2 in the championship. He wants more points. He wants to gain to Lightning. Lightning has 163 points, when Leo only has 112. Then Fizzy, I don't think Fizzy's here. Fizzy sitting in P3 with only 90. Lightning is leading, so he will extend from his 163 points. As Samuel got a 10-second time penalty for collision with Sean. That's not ideal. It's only the sprint, so it's not the main race, so there are less points going to be handed out. But for sure, it'll be a great one, as Hawa also gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple ones. We can have a look at the penalties, and we've got a mixture of 3 seconds as Power almost loses the car once again, and through goes Leo once again, making up another position. Elite still P3, hunting down the Invicta racing car of ONFC 18. I must say, I know ONFC. I've commentated over him in Formula 1, and he has the defensive skills, but Elite, another elite driver, is trying to make the move. Right now, he's just going to have to hold. Oh no, almost swiped out there as Power's gotten back up to P5. He switches round with Leo once again. Leo's not going to give up. Power's not going to give up defending. Could Power his way through? Could he sail that car away? We have to wait as Burma down in 8th, trying to catch Hawa. Back up to the front. Lightning pulling away. Lightning quick. He's really pulling away. ONFC also holding up for another lap running, as there's declaration. What's the decision? To Taylor, I think that was. And yeah, lap 6 out of 30. 6 laps to go. As Jonathan made up a position. Bit of a battle going on here with him and Jonathan and Sean. Side by side they go. I think Jonathan, Sean had to back out of it. This is the battle, and a bit from the through down in 12th and 11, 13, 12, and 13. But they are wheel to wheel. Seminole, 3-second time penalty, multiple warnings. That's 13 seconds added to his time. And there's Jezza 3 seconds added to his time. As you can see, if you can see on your left side of your screen there, Elite still hunting down ONFC, not giving up. He really has the mindset of a defender, like Sergio Perez. Exactly like Sergio Perez, really defensive. Easy a tie with as well. I'm not 100% sure. It's a pity on the game. As a spectator, commentator, you cannot see any damage or tire wear. Yes, there are softwares out there. But yeah, they're unfortunately on the game you can't view tire wear or anything. It does suck, and I think if you are magically listening, add that to the game. I've been saying that since I started commentary. Almost 3 years ago, since 2024. As Leo makes up a move, someone's had an incident. what's happened? Where was the green flag? Was it Leo? I don't think so. Was it Howard? Someone definitely spun right round or drifted. One of the two. So we're on lap 8 out of 13. Lightning still leads us away in a comfortable 2.5 second lead. As Samuel and Jonathan having a battle. Well, Samuel is into the pits. Another 10 seconds for Samuel. That adds to 23 seconds. I'm sure he came in to serve a penalty. Now he's got another 10 to worry about. There we hold for 10 seconds. I think he'll serve the first 10 seconds. Long way. It was like an eternity for Samuel. And off he goes. He's only got 13, so he served 10. Now we have to go all the way around again and serve the other 10. Oh, big lock up there for the current Callan driver. As Elite battling Otto, the Pride and Care and the Hector Racing. I'm not sure how you say it. Hector? Oh no. Oops. Oops, sorry. Butterfingers dropping my controller. Let me search. F2 team names. Invicta, Campos, MP Motorsport, Art, Dams, Prema, Rodent, Hitch, that's what, Ajax, Van Omfrot, and Trident. Do we have any Prema? I don't see any Prema liveries. I know Prema very well. I know their logo, it literally says Prema, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's their logo. In the constructors, Campos is leading. Do we have any Campos drivers? Yeah, Lightning and Gamma are Campos. They have 196 points when Dams, Lucas Oil 180, then Trident 159, Invector Racing 84, Van Amsfrot. I'm not Dutch. I can ask Power that. Power, how do you say it? They've got 76 points. The MP Motorsport, Hedge 52, Premier 46, Art 42, and Rotor Motorsport 35. Only on the board after 6 rounds before this. If you're just joining in, welcome. You're tuning in on lap 10 out of 13 as we got a battle here with Owen and Otto. Otto's pulling away now. Grounding start, the British driver. Otto pulling away now. Owen actually pulling. It looks like Elite has lost his pace. The tyres obviously have gone down, I presume. The hard tyres slowly fading away. I wonder in the race, will we see one stop, I presume? Because that will only be 19 laps. Time is really going quick. Every time I commentate, it always does. I think I'm just very entertaining. And I just never notice the time. Or the laps. As Elite's just sticking very close to Otto. He's pulling in. Lightning still leading us away almost by 4 seconds. Number 3, car number 3, I think it's number 3 in Arvid Lundblad's car. That's actually number 4. I think it's number 4. As Otto has been given a 3-second time penalty. That's what Owen would like to see. That's what Elite would want to see. That gives them both some hope as Otto trying to defend his line and Owen FC tries to get past, but he just backs out. Didn't stick it. He didn't make the move. Did I see him or did I not send it? He didn't unfortunately send it. We need to try now down to turn number 4 to Echo and try Hawaii. They both got another penalty. Samuel's got 16 seconds then. Where did the other 3 come from? That's not good. Not good at all. Lap 11 out of 13 in the sprint race here. Formula Elite Racing, FER, for round number 6, Formula 2 here in Spain, Catalunya. There's 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Sitting down in P5, started on pole position. Am I correct? Okay. No, he didn't. No, that was Germa. Germa started on pole. My memory after 4 years of being terrible. As Powell gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, he's the latest name onto the penalty into the penalty book. Not that ideal, but unfortunately here we are again. This is the early sprint, and as well, the main race, it's the top 6 that gets reversed. So if Powell stays P6, he will start on pole, but looking at the interval, he might be there. Was in F2 is the top 6 that get points only. It's not like F1. F2 sprint points. Top 8. So it's 10, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's how it works. In the main race, I think it's like F1. Yeah, 25, 18, 15, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, 1. All the way down to 10th. Fastest lap, no, there's no fastest lap point, I don't think. There's F2. How fastest lap point? No. Yeah, they do. Right, lap 13 out of 13, and I'm pretty sure the whole race, Lightning has been leading us. The whole race. It's basically almost 5 seconds ahead. That is a drive and a half so far for Lightning. Just keep it clean. Don't get a punch last night. On the very last lap. I was doing Spa. No? Yes, I was doing Spa, and someone got the punch on the last lap, and he was actually doing quite good. He was doing quite good. I kind of felt bad. There goes Jonathan up to P9. Unfortunately, he won't get any points. Taylor's the last one in the points. He's having his own little race here. No one really ahead besides Hawa. But yeah, Lightning's given us a good race. The driver from what's that flag? Is that in Africa? I'm normally good with flags, but I'm not sure that one. There's a yellow flag in sector 2. The man who starts it in 9th position will finish on the top step here in the sprint. That will have some motivation for the feature race coming up shortly, as Otto P2 before down to ONFC and Elite, who gets their last podium spot. Otto there in 4th, Leo in 5th. Hawa, where will Hawa come? 6th. Power goes up to 6, Hawa down. Taylor got another penalty, so that's 10 seconds in total, so he will lose out on points. There you are. Jonathan Jazza. 6-second time penalty. To the line. And here we've got Sean and then Samuel. He made his debut today. Unfortunately, not the best race in the sprint, but once again, the feature race, the main race is coming up, and hopefully Samuel could learn from his mistakes, and all the other drivers where they made mistakes got penalties. He weaves across the line and then finishes P14. So well done, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be getting underway for the sprint very soon. It will be 19 laps. At this time, we will have pit stops as well. Was here We got the podium. We could skip that. Sorry if you want to see yourself on the podium. Lightning wins from ninth on the grid, 10th on the grid. He gets 11 points for the fastest lap. Then we got Owen, Elite, Otto, Leo, Power, Hoa, Taylor, Gurma, Eto, Jonathan, Jezza, Sean, and Samuel. That is your sprint race done and dusted. So far, Lightning leads this weekend here in Spain with 13 points, 2 points for qualifying. Yeah, he did start on pole. So he did start on pole. No, the sprint is the other way around. The sprint is the top 6. It's inverted. I thought so. I thought so. Samuel, if you're still here, how did you feel about during that sprint? I know you didn't have the best luck, but you did okay for your first race. You did. Right, as we are here for a sunny race here, fully feature race. We just completed this sprint race. If you're just joining in, you've joined in a perfect time this evening. Bad, I kind of killed my teammate, spun in the car, killed your teammate. That's not ideal. But you've got a feature race to make up those that confidence. Hopefully you figured out the car. I mean, you last race F2 in December 2025. But if you want, we are affiliated with Sim Racing Center, SRC, as well as no, that's the wrong command. As here we are on the grid here in Spain for the feature race, 90 laps ahead of us. It's lights out, foot to the floor, and underway we go to the feature race here in Elite Formula Racing, fully Elite Racing, as Power's lost out 4 positions on the starting, on the before the turn 1 there. Cool, few drivers make up a position as well. Samuel, the man making his debut, up to P3, is almost gone right around. We've had the same thing, oh no, it looks like it's going quite slow. Same thing on the grid, driver to losing out massive positions into before turn 1, as here we go with Jazz. Jazz is making up a place. No, sorry, lost the place down in 10th. Now it's top 10 that scores points, in both and Williams livery cars going side by side there into turn 6 or 7 that was. And now we go through this small chicane now, and that's sector 1 done for lap 1. We've still got 19 laps ahead. It's going to be a fun race and hopefully entertaining like this sprint was. Now, as you can see, the top 3 still exactly the same from Lightning. Will Lightning sail away like he did in the sprint, or will them try to catch up Leo and Taylor? Taylor for sure hoping for a better race than the sprint, but now it's really full mentality for the future races. Lightning gets the fastest lap. That will be an extra point if he does clinch it at the end. Everyone on the softs besides Sean and Power. As I wonder what happened before turn 1, just before turn 1, Gurma all the way down the packing order, falling pretty far down. See here, it's quite far down the order. Martin just standing Leo there. Leo's trying to catch up. Yeah, that. He really is. We are partnered also with BSC, which are setups made by 2-time Creator Series champion Alex Gillen and his staff team. You can use our code FER for 5% off buying any setup or all tracks for £60 without discount, and 3% £3 pound per track. You can click that link as well, and the discount code will be applied automatically when you check out. Leo, full push, trying to catch lightning, pulling away. It's lightning frost it looks like, but hang on a second, Leo's not giving up. And for the first time, I think this evening, we see Leo into the lead, but Lightning's not giving up. Lightning back up to Lightning back up to P1. Leo holding P1 provisionally, as Lightning would need to fight right back for that P1 position. Been an interesting opening 3 laps. Jez is the first one to get his name on the board into the penalty book this feature race, and hopefully, I doubt it, but I hope it can be the last one. And like seeing penalties, you will know that after 4 years of commentary, I still hate with a passion. Hate is a strong word. I just hate penalties. It's not a nice thing. Right as Lightning still P2 trying to fight back. He's trying to get Leo. Leo's not giving up, but Lightning says, mate, I'm getting back P1 whether you like it or not. But Lightning can't get it right. Leo's not giving up. Leo says, no mate, I'm holding on. So for another lap, Lightning closing in with the DRS. He's closing down to turn 1. He's closing and back up to P1. Lightning goes, and we go once again down to turn number 1, and we could have a race and a half on our hands, ladies and gentlemen, for sure. As Lightning just about holding on, he's hoping that Leo will just stay back a bit, so the pressure is off his shoulders. And also Taylor has joined in the party. Taylor has said, wait for me, I am coming too, I am on my way. And this could be a huge opportunity for Taylor. If these two, I hope not, if they do make contact, it'll be Taylor's dream. It's Taylor pushing on as well. He's got front row seats. Here we go with Leo once again. Leo's lost a bit of momentum through that turn, and he's gaining though, but he didn't have the exit off his dreams, I don't think. He is pulling though, he is gaining, and he's trying to go for the move down to turn 1, a bit more room, and he definitely would have gotten that move done in an instance. Yeah, we're going back down the orders. Otto's been up a whole 10 positions. Started dead last and he's up to 4th. If I could give driver of the day now, I would. And the driver of the day would be Otto, and if Otto can keep this up, he might as well be driver of the day. So there's some motivation for him right there. Some strong motivation. I think I'm good at giving drivers some motivation. If you're having a bad day and you want some motivation or some really life advice, do ask me. I want to be the one that makes your day better. I love making people's days better. And now we're on lap 5 out of 19. The race has really flown by. I know we know exactly halfway, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Next was going to be now F2, F1. We also have F1. We've got the realistic, and we've also got the Mount Ultimate. That's PC only. I really want that to come to console soon. I want to buy that. I want to give it a go, and maybe I can even commentate for that, because well, I had a communication with Power. He thought I had it on PC, and I didn't. He thought I could commentate. I said no, I'm not on PC. If they can release it on console, they say this year, near the end of the year, in early 27. I'm looking forward to that. There is a yellow flag. That's not what I'm looking forward to see what's happened. Oh, it says Hoa. As good as a moment and a bit. He's going as Hoa's got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Another one into the penalty books, unfortunately. Post on YouTube, that's going to make things more difficult. I do apologize. There's a sector 3 yellow flag. How to retire. I'm sorry, the stream crashed. Are we back? Refresh if you have a chance to. I'm not offline. We back. First retiree, Hoa, and hopefully the last on lap 7 out of 19. We are just about halfway with 12 laps to go. Half of 19 is 9.5, so we are going to come up to halfway point. I had to fact check myself to make sure that I was right. Talking about YouTube, ladies and gents, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel now. Completely free, of course. 100% free. You can click on that there to watch all of our races. Right back. Elite. Lab. Otto, please to get some penalty for multiple. Not up there. We've got a yellow flag as how it's going down to P2. Up to P2? What happened? Oh, here goes Leo onto Lightning onto Leo as Leo goes right, perhaps. We are halfway now. We've got 10 laps to go. 9.5. 9.5 is halfway. It's half of 19. I had to use a calculator when I was working it out. Yes. I mean, 9.5 is a bit of a weird one. Anything that's equals to something and a half number than 0.5. That is Einstein. I am the worst at math, so you could ask me for anything, any advice but math advice. Oh, I've got a math test next week. What do you recommend I do to study? I don't know. I'm not the one to give advice for a math test or anything. That I think you should pay attention in class to understand what you've got in your test. But yeah, it's lap 10 now, 9 laps to go, and it's gone quite quick. It really has gone quite quick. Sprint, especially, that went very quick. I was talking so much, and before you knew it, it was lap 10 as well. Well, we've got a few more laps. We've got 6 more laps there now. sprint, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, just like that. I had put up that here and there. Sean making up 10 positions, started down 11, all the way in first. But, don't keep your head up high so long, because Sean does need to pit. This Jazz has made up a position down in 11. It took 3-second time penalty. Not the best idea. No. Stream is lagging. My luck recently with streaming. Season isn't seasoning. I saw that on Instagram. Shout out to whoever made that. Talking the truth. Everything but racing has happened. New tracks are now Turkey back on the calendar. Can't wait for that to be back in the game. That's gonna be. I love the track. Last time it was in the game was 2021 or 20. I think it was 21. Looking forward to that. Also the Madrid game. Will any of you, let me know in chat, will any of you be getting the DLC? About the Monaco on free time, that's normally what comes out. But what do I know? I'm just like all of you guys who just play the game, not work for EA. Maybe one of you guys do work for EA, I don't know. Do let us know. But yeah, I will definitely get the DLC. I'm looking forward to it, I think. Should be good. There's making up a move on Summit, MP Motorsport, and Jazza. What team is Jazza? Ruben. I think both the teams, all the teams, it has their names on the that is, oops, sorry. Someone's, Broden. Into the pits, that's one, into the pits, Toby will come into the pits. Power, inside. Huge margin. Leo and Lightning flashing back once again. He's really Verstappening. He is not fast. I know he's got his power. Actually, I know I'm saying his name wrong. It's probably not Leo, but yeah. As lap 13 out of 19, and we've got 5 laps to go. Well, exclude this one. No, 5 laps. Or 6. Yeah. Right. Pulling away now from Leo. And we move down there for Sean. Sean is on the softs, the only driver on the softs. Quite a few drivers need to pit. No, only Power needs to pit, I think. His Power is into the pits. Onto the softs as well. Out he goes. Let's see, where could he come out? Will be close. It's gonna be close, and Power will lose more than I thought. Oh, that was very close. He's just gonna come out behind Jonathan, and then teammates. Oh, he's not far behind Elite. I haven't spoken about Elite this whole race. In the sprint, I was talking about Elite quite a bit, but on the from P3 to P3 in the sprint and only P10 in the feature race so far. It won't be what Elite would want to have, and he's in a hope he can get past Intok and then move on to Jonathan and then to Power. Power on the fresher tyres, the freshest tyres on the grid so far, so we'll see. We'll keep an eye out on Power as well. If I go back to the Drivers' Championship, here, Power is sitting all the way down. No, this is his debut. He actually did say to me in the Discord, I'm racing F2 just for you, just for me. So look at that, such an influence. I love that. And if you also want to join in, just for me, you can do server !Discord. Join us in F2 or F1 as through goes. Power now up to P6 for the time being. We'll hold it. Yeah, it's still try pass on lap 15 out of 19. I was pinged. Who pinged me? No. I'm imagining things. No, I was pinged. What was I going to say? Yeah, lap 15 out of 19. 4 laps to go. Everyone has pitted. Literally everyone's pitted at least once. I'm pretty sure. Can have a quick look. Yep, everyone pitted once. Everyone's been on the softs or the hards at least once as well. I'm glad there's the you could do. Are there mediums in F2? There's super softs. No, super softs aren't. Are super softs in F2? I don't know much about F2. I'm more of a F1 fanatic. Way more F1 than F2, but I do watch it in real life. If Sammy makes up a position in battle, oh, Sammy's got no front. That's oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Talking about Sammy. Next thing, my game said, are you sure you want to be commentating still? Yes, I would like to. What is going on? What's going on? Someone does Elite. I don't know if I know you have me added, but I don't know if you are here. Can you invite me? Or if someone else has me added, please can you invite me? If not, that won't be good. There's only 4 laps to go. Someone did to elite, absolutely elite. Oh, what's happened here? Uh-oh. Why did it send me back? Why didn't it send me into the lobby? Uh-oh. Elite, can you send me one more, please? Oh, no. Okay, thank you. I don't know what happened there. This never happens to me. Normally I have good luck, but it seems like tonight I haven't had good luck. Had to restart my game before I started stream. I had to do technology normally is my friend, but not tonight. Right, we're gonna join in the last 3 laps. Normally fantastic at tech. But this tonight, no. It's against me. It's against me. Right, here we are. Right, so we can see who's made up the most positions. It looks like 11 positions have been made up for this man in P3, Otto. And Sean as well, 7 positions. The biggest loser this evening, the driver that has the most positions. Someone has crashed. Oh, just retired, Jazza. biggest position was elite, unfortunately, with 5 positions lost. As we're on lap 18 now. Lightning. This race has really gone fast. Looks like Lightning is going to win once again. But for Otto, it doesn't look that positive. He's got a penalty. How much of a penalty does he have? Only 3 seconds. I think he'll hold on. He'll need to somehow pull the game towards that podium. Looks like Lightning is going to extend his championship as well. Once again. Going to pull away. And next week, when we go racing again, we go. Get the calendar up. Calendar, where are you? Calendar, where are you? After Spain, we go to. Oh. After Spain, we go to Bahrain, and then Japan, and then Las Vegas, then Abu Dhabi. I'm sad I didn't commentate over Silverstone back in March. Oh, or Spain. I mean, or Monza. That must have been a great race. Right, as we're on the final lap now with Lightning. Where is Lightning on the track? I wasn't really looking. I was looking up the calendar. Lightning just done sector 1. This race has gone quite quick. I always say it, but I mean it. It's gone quite quick. We'll come back to Lightning in a second. We do have a battle down here for P6, one of the last point positions. Oh, that was slightly close. They didn't quite touch, but it was close. Let's keep an eye on this man here, Lightning, who did a fantastic job in the sprint, getting full points, and he's going to get completely full points. He got the 2 points in qualifying, so that means that was 2. The sprint was 10, and this will be 25. I think it was 10 for the sprint for the winner. As Lightning has had a lightning quick race this evening in both races and qualifying. He wins the Spanish Grand Prix from Leo and Otto. I think Otto will just start hanging on. Then we've got Sean in power just behind. Couldn't get Sean at the last moment. One more lap and we would have got in. Owen crosses in 6th, and Taylor, and then Jonathan, and then we've got Elite in 9th in the opposition. In the end, actually, my Echo, Jonathan, Taylor, Owen, Power, Sean, Otto, Theo, and Lightning. Has left. And that's it for the evening. That's it for this evening, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We've got to go through the race results, like always. And once again, it's Lightning on the top step. Superman for this race is a superhero. He's been this race. Look at that! Holy, we've got quite the kick salvo there. Got Lightning and then Sean. Fastest lap the other day. Most of it takes a clean driver. But if I have to give a drive of the day, I am definitely going to give it to Otto. 14th to 3rd, huge. So your race results: Lightning, Leo, Otto, Sean, Power, Owen, Taylor, Jonathan, Elite, Itok, Garmo, Jazza, Samuel, and Hawaii. And your maximum points for Lightning: 2 in qualifying, 11 for the sprint, and 25 for the feature race. That's a huge 38 points going towards Lightning. And Leo as well, a whopping 22 points which will he will hold P2 in the Drivers' Championship. Right, we are going to raid someone this evening. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in this evening. We're going to raid Formula Momo. Two races that race in FER. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I will see you on Wednesday. I'm pretty sure I'm doing commentary on Wednesday for the realistic tier. Yeah, if you haven't already, make sure to oh no, down goes my controller again. I've made a scene. Down goes my controller again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I will see you all on Wednesday for the realistic tier. I'm making an absolute scene here. Let me put that back. Alright, I will see you all very, very soon. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you very, very soon. Good night.